March 14, 2024. A date etched in the minds of Pi network enthusiasts worldwide. It marked a significant turning point, a pivotal moment for the Pi network community and its ambitious journey in the cryptocurrency landscape. This wasn't just another day, it was a deadline, a line in the sand. This was the final, absolute deadline for pioneers, the dedicated users who have been mining Pi from its inception, to complete the all-important KYC, or Know Your Customer, verification process, and crucially to migrate their hard-earned mined Pi tokens from the test environment to the mainnet blockchain, the live operational network where real transactions take place. This migration was the key to unlocking the true value of their digital assets. The official announcement of this final deadline, disseminated through all official Pi network channels, including the app itself, social media platforms and email newsletters, created a palpable sense of urgency and anticipation among the millions of users spanning across the globe, from bustling cities to remote villages. Everyone was focused on meeting this critical requirement. Completing both KYC verification and the subsequent migration to the mainnet was absolutely essential. It was the crucial step in transforming those in-app balances, those digital numbers representing potential value, into tangible, real-world cryptocurrency assets. These assets would then reside securely on a live, fully functional blockchain, ready to be used in transactions and contribute to the Pi network ecosystem. The core team's primary goal and unwavering commitment was to ensure the long-term integrity and security of the entire network by rigorously verifying the identities of its users, a process vital for building trust and legitimacy. This also helped in effectively eliminating fake accounts and bot activity, which could potentially undermine the network's stability and fairness. As the deadline rapidly approached, user participation surged dramatically, with a noticeable increase in KYC submissions and mainnet migration requests. This surge effectively separated the active, verified users who were committed to the project's success from those passive accounts that had remained dormant. This significant milestone provided the Pi network project with a much clearer and more accurate picture of its truly committed and engaged user base, those pioneers who were actively contributing to the network's growth and development. This understanding is absolutely crucial and strategically important for the upcoming and highly anticipated open mainnet phase, the next major step in Pi network's evolution. For all pioneers, this deadline served as a final, resounding call to action. Secure your stake in the Pi network's future, complete the necessary steps, or risk potentially being left behind as the project moves forward. The overall success of this critical initiative, marked by high participation and a significant increase in verified users, definitively signals Pi network's growing maturity and its increasing readiness to embark on its next exciting chapter in the world of cryptocurrency. KYC, Know Your Customer, is now standard in crypto, requiring users to verify their identity with official documents and a liveness check. While crypto's roots are in privacy and decentralization, regulatory compliance is now unavoidable for mainstream adoption. For Pi network, KYC is both a legal necessity and a way to ensure one person, one account. It protects the network from bots and fake accounts, preserving the value and fairness of Pi. Passing KYC is the only way for pioneers to claim true ownership of their mined Pi. Until then, balances are just numbers on a server, not real assets. KYC links real-world identity to digital assets, transforming them into secure, user-controlled cryptocurrency. It's a trade-off, some privacy for legitimacy, security, and future growth. Mainnet migration is a pivotal moment for any blockchain project. It signifies the transition from theoretical development to practical application. It's the act of moving from a test environment, where the blockchain's functionalities are rigorously examined and refined, to a real, decentralized network, where transactions are validated by a distributed community of nodes, ensuring transparency and security. This is where the blockchain truly comes alive. For Pi, this momentous occasion meant transferring user balances, the digital assets earned through their contributions, from a centralized app, where balances were managed on a central server, to the mainnet, a fully operational blockchain. This is where users gain complete control over their own wallets and private keys, empowering them to manage their digital assets independently and securely. This shift is the heart of decentralization, a move away from centralized control and towards a distributed peer-to-peer system. Users become their own banks, responsible for their own financial security, and empowered to participate directly in the network's economy. Migration signals that the project's core technology has matured and is ready for real-world use, capable of supporting a functioning digital economy. Pi's phased approach, starting with an enclosed mainnet, is a strategic decision to ensure a smooth and secure transition. This allows the ecosystem to grow safely, with controlled parameters and focused community engagement. This careful approach allows for observation, testing, and refinement before opening to the public, minimizing risks and maximizing the potential for long-term success. During this period, Real Pi is used in a protected environment, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. This is a crucial time for building value and utility without market speculation, focusing on real-world applications and use cases. Migration validates years of community effort, dedication, and belief in the Pi network's vision. It's the moment when daily mining transforms into a real stake in a new digital economy, where pioneers can actively participate and contribute. The process is designed to be user-friendly, ensuring that all pioneers, regardless of their technical expertise, can participate. It involves guiding pioneers step by step through the necessary actions, providing clear instructions and support along the way. It's the bridge from passive mining, where users simply tapped a button daily, to active participation in the Pi ecosystem. For pioneers, migration is the final step to claim their place in Pi's future, solidifying their role in shaping the network's success and contributing to its long-term growth. March 14th, Pi Day, was chosen for its symbolic link to the mathematical constant pi, 3.14, reinforcing the project's identity. Pi Network launched on Pi Day 2019, and major milestones often align with this date. Using Pi Day as the KYC and migration deadline unified the global community around a memorable event. The date became both a celebration and a clear call to action. Without a firm deadline, progress could stall. With it, the core team could measure real engagement. Pi Day 2024 marked 5 years of progress and a shift to a more robust, utility-focused phase. For those who acted, it was a day of achievement. For the project, it was a leap toward becoming a global cryptocurrency. Pioneers who diligently completed their KYC or Know Your Customer verification and successfully migrated to the mainnet by the pivotal date of March 14th have reached a significant milestone in their Pi journey. This marked the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. They've officially entered a new phase, one characterized by true ownership and control of their Pi digital currency on the mainnet blockchain. This transition signifies a move from anticipation to tangible participation in the Pi ecosystem. Within the secure and carefully managed environment of the enclosed mainnet, these users now possess the ability to actively send and receive Pi, engaging in transactions with other verified members of the community. This functionality is key to fueling a vibrant and dynamic peer-to-peer economy, where individuals can directly exchange value without intermediaries. It's about building a new financial landscape, one transaction at a time. Furthermore, they gain seamless access to a growing suite of Pi apps directly through the Pi browser, a dedicated portal designed to connect users with the expanding Pi ecosystem. This access allows them to begin spending their Pi on a variety of goods, services, and engaging digital experiences, all within the Pi network. As early adopters, these pioneers play a crucial role in helping to test, refine, and shape the evolving Pi ecosystem, providing invaluable feedback and insights. This collaborative effort is essential for building real-world utility and establishing a strong foundation for the Pi network before the commencement of public trading on open exchanges. Migrated users also have the opportunity to become KYC validators themselves, contributing to the security and integrity of the network. By assisting others in verifying their identities, these validators are not only strengthening the network, but also earning Pi as a reward for their valuable contributions. This innovative crowdsourced approach allows for efficient and scalable verification, ensuring that the network can grow and adapt to the increasing demands of its expanding user base. It also fosters a stronger sense of community engagement and deepens the level of involvement among pioneers, creating a more resilient and collaborative network. Most importantly, the migrated Pi is securely stored and readily available for use within the enclosed mainnet, ensuring that users are well prepared for the transition to the open mainnet phase. This strategic positioning allows users to take full advantage of the future opportunities that will arise as the Pi network continues to develop and expand its reach. Taking early action and completing the migration process effectively transforms initial faith and dedicated effort into a tangible and valuable digital asset. These pioneering individuals are, in essence, the very foundation upon which the entire Pi economy is being built. Their active participation and ongoing contributions are what ultimately propel the Pi network forward, driving its growth, innovation, and overall success. Meeting the March 14th deadline brought immediate and lasting rewards. Migrated Pi is now a secure user-controlled asset on the blockchain, not just an IOU. Early pioneers can transact, explore apps, and help shape the Pi ecosystem from the inside. They gain hands-on experience and become leaders in the community. Completing migration unlocks higher mining rates, validator roles, and other incentives for active participation. These benefits favor those most committed to Pi's growth. Most importantly, migrated users are ready for the open mainnet, with assets secured and technical steps completed. They avoid last-minute rushes and are poised to capitalize on Pi's public launch. Foresight and action now mean a stronger position in Pi's future. Missing the March 14th deadline carries real risks. Unverified accounts won't have their Pi migrated. Fake or duplicate accounts risk losing their balances permanently. Delayed users are excluded from the growing Pi economy, unable to transact, use apps, or earn rewards. They miss out on learning and feedback and early adopter advantages. Future KYC processes may become stricter or slower, adding uncertainty and potential delays. Procrastination could mean longer wait times and more complex requirements. The biggest risk is opportunity cost. Early migrants are building value and utility, while latecomers watch from the sidelines. Those who miss out may find fewer opportunities when they finally join. The deadline drew a line between proactive builders and passive observers. In Pi, timing matters. Pi Network's launch is unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, which opened to the public immediately with little onboarding. Pi chose a gradual, community-first approach, building a massive user base before launching the mainnet. Social mining via mobile app made Pi accessible to millions, prioritizing people over technical barriers. The enclosed mainnet is a unique stage, forcing the community to build real utility before facing open market speculation. This patient strategy aims for sustainable value, not hype. Mandatory KYC and phased rollout have drawn both criticism and praise. Critics say it's slow and centralized, supporters see it as pragmatic and inclusive. Pi's experiment, mass adoption, fairness, and real-world use over traditional crypto launches. It's a bold bet on utility and compliance as the path to global adoption. With the enclosed mainnet underway, the path is clear for all pioneers. Migrated users should engage, explore apps, transact, and help build the Pi economy. Every action adds utility, bringing the open mainnet closer. Those who miss the deadline must act fast. Complete KYC, migrate, and secure your Pi. The KYC window remains open, but delays add risk and uncertainty. All users should learn wallet security, guard their passphrases, and stay alert for scams. Education and vigilance are key to protecting assets and making informed decisions. The community's actions now will determine Pi's future. The March 14th deadline was a catalyst. Now, building utility and critical mass is the focus. Be proactive, secure your Pi, participate, and stay informed. The vision of a global cryptocurrency depends on every pioneer's engagement.